ഏനിന്നലെ ചൊപ്പനം കണ്ടപ്പ ചൊപ്പനം കണ്ടേ ചാവേരിന്നോവിനെല്ലാം നാവു മുളച്ചന്നേ ഊനനുറുമ്പണി ചേർന്നൊരാനയെ കൊന്നേ
Fair Trade Alliance Kerala came into being at a time when farming as an activity and the peasantry as a social segment were being relegated to the margins of the society. Agrarian Kerala was then reeling under the double impact of the steep fall in commodity prices and crop failures. Agrarian debt mounted and farmers were resorting to desperate measures unable to cope. A motley group of farmers, most of them representing mass peasant organizations that were fighting agrarian indebtedness and the devastating impact of the neoliberal policies on the peasantry, came together on 17 December 2005 at the Elements Organic Store in Kozhikode and formed themselves into Fair Trade Alliance Kerala. Its self-given mandate was to secure fair market access for its members' farm products using the enabling provisions of fair trade as a global movement for trade justice. We focus on the integrated development of the farming community by engaging in environmentally sensitive and organic farming practices, securing fair market access for farm produce, initiating and encouraging the development of processing and marketing of agricultural products, imparting training in agrarian interventions that protect and preserve the environment and the ecosystem, turning our cash crop dependent farms into food secure homesteads, affirmative action that restores women's due role and share in the farming economy and in our organization. We work with farmers on hilly tracts of the western Ghats in Kasaragod, Kannur, Wayanad and Kozhikode districts of Kerala. The central office stands on land in the village of Tadikadavu, and we also have district offices in Kelagam, Varakad and Pulpalli. Small farmer democracy. Farmer cells in the villages form the grassroots base of FTAK, and representatives from this primary structure are elected to govern the organization at the village, district and state levels. A central committee with district representation proportional to membership strength is the policy making body, and an executive committee of office bearers elected from among them manage the day-to-day affairs of the organization, assisted by a small and efficient staff cadre. The office bearers at all levels serve a term of 3 years. Direct impact. 16 million rupees as better price compared to market prices for cashew. 13 million rupees as better prices compared to market price for coffee. 8 million rupees as better prices compared to market prices for vanilla. 6 million rupees as better price compared to market price for pepper. 3 million rupees as better price compared to market prices for spices like ginger, turmeric, cardamom, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, etc. Fair trade social premium to the tune of rupees 25 million. The presence of FTAK in the commodity market during the harvest season has led to perceptible impact on the open market prices of cashew and other commodities during the harvest season. The organization has achieved steady progress in fair market access, and for the last 2 years managed to procure all the cashew, coffee and spices that its members produce on fair trade terms. Fair trade social premium. The premium committee elected from among members mandate the utilization of social premium on various projects. Recommendations coming from the cells or village committees are approved by the district committee and recommended to the premium committee for consideration. The Jaiva Jivadhara project. It is one such that received universal acclaim for its impact on the livelihoods of the least economically advanced of our members. Interest-free microcredit extended to the women of the remote Ashankavala area saw the household income increase by about 60%, while also bringing the women into the center stage of managing the household economy. Organic farming. A major portion of the premium income is spent on promoting environmentally sensitive farming practices. FTAK is currently the largest group of certified organic farmers in Kerala. More than 4,000 member farmers are divided into 11 ICS groups and are served by 14 staff. The ICS activities also form the backbone of fair trade certification. Since 2009, our flow audits show zero non-complaints save minor technicalities. Jumbo nuts and anakapi. Our farmlands are either part or on the foothills of the Nilagiri biosphere, soon to be declared by the UN as a World Heritage Site. It is one of the robust habitats of the Asiatic elephant. Solar fencing erected by the use of social premium acts as a gentle deterrent to the giant mammals from trespassing into the farmlands. Our cashews are hailed as jumbo nuts not just for their size but because they are elephant friendly. Other significant premium investments include community kitchen that prepare noon meal for school kids, community drinking water schemes, interest-free loans for milk animals and poultry, solar energy for school computerization, investment in small agro machinery, commissioning of biogas units, measures to enhance food security by funding group farming by women, revolving fund for micro enterprises by women, etc. Liberation INBC Global Assembly. FTAK is a shareholder of the UK-based Liberation, the world's first 100% fair trade nut company, and the founder chair of the International Nut Producers Cooperative that manages the producer stake in Liberation. The little-known village of Kelagam in the Kannur district of Kerala played host to the first Global Assembly of Liberation INBC. Geo Fair Trade. FTAK is one among the 5 global pilots that seeks to trace from each consumer pack to fair trade goods the impact it creates at the producer end. Consumers of FTAK cashews in Switzerland will soon be able to trace through on their cell phones or computers the empowerment and environmental impact of their buying decision. Jaiva Kerala. Our official journal that brings members up to date with organizational matters, developments in fair trade world, organic farming techniques, news, views, and a wee bit polemic. Marketing. Our founder organization, Elements, while retailing organic foods in the domestic market, also serves as our marketing arm. Elements, as a business initiative that strives to bridge the physical as well as emotional distance between the sensitive farmer producer and the conscious consumer. Vision 2012-15. In addition to the compliance with fair trade standards, the organization seeks in the next 3 years to be evaluated for its impact on the 3 areas that tellingly affect the environmental, economic and social life of the farming community: biodiversity, food security and gender justice. We envision that 10,000 farmer families residing in the environmentally fragile western Ghats of India and in the Nilagiri biosphere would between them steward 30,000 acres of land near a kin of tropical rainforests and providing a host of ecosystem services in addition quality organic produce. These families will use the advantages of fair market access for their cash crops to steer their families into food secure situations and will seek to be net food providers for the community. Women will recapture their rightful place in the farming economy of the homestead and will assert their presence in the governance and leadership fora of the organization. Thank you.
And the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. gonna rise up singing, and you'll spread your wings up to the on that morning, nothing will harm you.